Guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? No, nobody's actually here yet, so but I will talk to myself. That's okay. Is everybody? I'm trying to be more consistent about going live on YouTube. I don't know how much help it does at growing my channel, but I'm doing it anyways because I believe if you don't try, then you don't succeed in life. So if you fall, you keep getting back up, and if you all that cliche. I'm trying to set up this tripod to stand. Here we go. That'll work. I am Tim. I know. Have you noticed that is like we have in this society we live in. We do not really need to introduce ourselves. It seems like because by the time you introduce yourself, I just proved it. Someone came on and then left in 10 seconds. Once you introduce yourself, it's like that you have this amount of time to get someone's attention. So I'm trying to, we're going to start a cool live, tell you a little bit about a bunch of things. So don't run away if you already are planning to. I thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this later, I do appreciate it. I'm going to put Steve in the background. Yes, there's my skeleton. Whoop, whoop. He deserves to be in the background. He is a great skeleton. He has done a great job for me. He is my friend. I don't care what anyone says. He keeps me company. Let's see. Poll question. Did biceps can cause impingements? All right, so I put a little poll on there. If you did you know that whether or not obviously I just told you the answer, but did you know that your biceps can actually cause a shoulder impingement? If you knew that, put a yes on there. If you didn't know, that's okay. Now you know. Hey, not everybody knows about the bicep. They're just used to the bicep being a show-off muscle. This is Steve, by the way. It's his bicep. That blue one right there. The blue rubber band. Say hi to Steve. He is one of my best friends, if not my best friend. He has been through so much with me. Got a ring light. So, anyways, hi everybody. Have y'all noticed that you don't really have to introduce yourself anymore in videos? Because when I introduce myself, I realize you lose a lot of the viewership, like right away. It's crazy. It's crazy how that goes. We have that short of attention span nowadays. And so one of the reasons I'm going live is I'm trying to grow my channel. So definitely, if you wouldn't mind checking my channel out, I would really appreciate you guys. You may wonder why there's a skeleton above me. If you're jumping in now, his name is Steve, and he has biceps. I just added them. I did a whole biceps series, 3 videos. If you want to check them out, I think you'll like them. There's, biceps, like I said, they can cause an impingement in your shoulder. You may wonder why. Well, the bicep muscle runs. You have 2 heads of the origin, and the insertion starts on the radius side right here. It actually goes up. It branches into 2, runs up into here, one on top of the arm, into this joint, all the way across on top. Then your other one over here and into the coracoid process. So a lot of times when if you, let me know in the comments, if you roll forward a lot all day long, guess what? Your shoulder might have some issues, I bet. Because when you come up like this, if you can't come up like that, then you might have issues with an impingement. That could be your biceps. And one interesting fun fact. Don't ask about the bruise. I get anxiety, so sometimes when I'm getting anxious, I'm digging on my arm, and I don't know why. Does anyone else do that? But thank you for jumping in. If you're on my channel, if you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, you can be. Just hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit like on this video if you're because if you want to do it out of the goodness of your heart, I would appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? If you are a follower, why do you follow my channel? I'm asking because it does teach me on what to push more, what to do more stuff on. Do you like more videos on exercises? Do you like more video on learning about pain? Do you like more anatomy? Do you like more correct massage techniques? Do you like, what do you want to see? And then I've been doing different series on different muscle groups. Is there a certain muscle group that you'd be interested in learning more about? If you're a massage therapist or anyone in the healthcare field and you want to know more about a specific injury or a muscle or whatever, comment, send me messages. I am all about, going based on what y'all want too. So let's see. A little bit about me. I am, let's see if y'all will stay. I am Tim. First, I'm a Christian believer. I'm second, husband. I've been married since last November. I have two daughters, a 10-year-old and 7-year-old, and a son, a 19-year-old. The daughter and son, the two older ones, are from another mother, but that's okay. I'm previous marriage, but sometimes you don't get it right the first time, second time. And it gave me the wisdom, to jump into the second one actually. So, and do better this time around. So, why I created this channel? I created this channel to one, you can check out a lot of my links in the description of this. I created this channel to really help clients, help therapists, help people find, whether it's through my Amazon influencer program, which is, there's a link on there. If you wouldn't mind, please times 1,600, please follow my Amazon. Just click the link. I know, and then hit follow. That'd be amazing. And but that's not why I'm here. If you are interested in learning about that, Amazon influencer, it's actually a pretty neat program, and I think a lot of people can benefit as far as, if you're a person that does sales. I owned I'm getting sidetracked. First, I'll jump into what I was originally saying. I created this channel to I want to be able to help fellow massage therapists learn more things, as far as massage techniques, learn how to prolong their career, learn different massage tools, learn different different things I've learned. Learn how to run a business. I did that for seven years, owned a business, and that's what's happening to my YouTube channel now. I'm actually trying to rebrand into my new business because my old business got closed due to a few factors. One being it was a civil lawsuit. Long story short, I'm gonna change the picture, but it doesn't really matter. God had a different plan, and we moved on, so, and he has a different plan for me now. So, and I'm excited for what is to come. I thought I could change this picture, but I can't. Are any of you, what do y'all do for a living? What brings you here? I've learned a lot from owning a business. If you want to check out my TikTok as well, I have shorter videos as well as the shorts that are on here. I have longer paced videos. I have different types. I have different playlists I'm working on. My goal is to share what I've learned so that people don't run into the problems that I encountered and didn't know the answer to or know what to do. So that's where I'm at. So. But if y'all wouldn't mind, like I said, check out my channel, and there's a recent Biceps series, like I said, on there, that if you want to check it out, that'd be great. I think you'll learn some great exercises, different types of injuries. You may learn more about yourself, learn different ways you can stay out of pain, different ways you can get stronger, different ways to activate different muscles that you may not realize are weak. And I think you'll get a lot out of that. I also try to do different videos, as far as running a business. I'm not saying I'm a marketing expert or guru, but I have learned lessons over time that I try to share with people, like I said, because, there's so much companies and stuff that are out to get you. And I want to help prevent mistakes. I want to, for example, one of the biggest mistake, I mean, I don't want to say mistake because, that's a bad term. I want to say biggest learning experience, learning thing I learned, and learning thing I learned in owning a business was, one of the biggest at least, was making sure to do the research on do you have the right insurance. It's like if you don't have, you're not covered. I mean, if you got to think of like the worst things that could possibly happen to your business, and then see if that's covered. Because when you get an insurance, they're all about having you join in. They offer you the world. They're so helpful. And well, guess what? When the time comes and you need them to help have your back, they may not be there to help you. So next, I do. I also, um, I have a Amazon influencer thing. If you check out the description, there is a link. You can check it out. There's different amazing products on there that I've put for pain relief that I recommend. Different, uh, you know, massage related stuff. If you're a massage therapist, different things like that. Let me know if you're here because I don't. Sometimes it feels like I'm talking to myself. I mean, it says I have 66 or 60 something people actually out there right now watching. So that's cool. I mean, I really appreciate y'all jumping in if you're here. So let me know that I'm not talking to myself. It looks like the skeleton's gonna bite my head, but maybe I should have put a skeleton above me. But I wanted to advertise him because he is going to he's a star of my channel. It seems like because sometimes I can't find a model to do the massage techniques on now that I'm on my own. So I have him be my massage dummy. So, and I'm not calling him a dummy, but that works. So, but yeah, do you guys have a channel? What do y'all do? What brings y'all here? Where are y'all from? Where are you watching from? Uh, let's see. I think I want to see if I can see that I'm on my desktop. But let's see. What are the options on this thing? So nobody said yes or no. Sad face. But that's okay. Oh, green screen. If y'all want to see, look at this. This is my massage table. See? Uh, that's and then if you want to check out, I did a thumbnail. What do y'all think of my thumbnail for? Oh wow, that's not the thumbnail. That's a giant picture of it. Whoopsie. But anyways, yeah. I don't do chiropractic. But I mean, some people would think I do, but I do massage therapy for pain relief. I've learned a lot from chiropractors. And I have chiropractors I recommend, well, what makes you ask about chiropractic? Is there something specific you're looking for? And thank you for jumping in, by the way. Where am I? I am in Humble, Texas. Do you know where that is? It's North Houston. What about you? I mean, you don't have to give exact addresses, obviously. I'm just curious where because you never know on YouTube. People could be everywhere. But yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to change the background. Green screen. There we go. I didn't like the green. Where are you from? And are you from Houston, Texas, or something far away? I say far away. It's not far away for you. It's far away for me. But do you see a chiropractor? But yeah, I actually, the chiropractic's an interesting thing. I like chiropractic, but you have to make sure if you see a chiropractor that you see a good one. Hang on, because I mean, like any field, though. I mean, really, because relight is on now. Cool. I have no idea how to fix this, but so I don't know if you can see my face, but so now like I said, I closed my business. I don't know why they keep sending me it. I closed my business in that I had about 12 massage therapists working for me at the time. Let's see. I cannot get this out of my face. I don't know how. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh. But anyways, I guess you may have left. I was seeing you, but thanks for commenting. I appreciate it. Thanks for jumping in. I don't know if you've checked out some of the videos that I have. There's a lot of pain-related videos, massage techniques, exercise videos, and it's more corrective exercise, not necessarily going to the gym and being a bodybuilder. And what I mean by corrective exercise, because it's one of my passions, is to teach clients and anybody about how to strengthen or find and target the weak muscles that aren't working correctly. Like sometimes there's actually I can't show right now, but a lot of times, for example, I have had clients that are over dominant in their hamstrings because they're causing hamstring injuries because they are using their glutes are not using their glutes. Sorry. So there's a lot of stuff for that. You can right exercises to target your glute muscles, and when you strengthen your glutes, that's a lot of times the right place to start, because when you strengthen them, they're the largest muscle in the body. So if they're not working, then everything around it is going to start, falling apart because they have a big job. If that makes sense. Big job for a big muscle. But the other thing is a lot of people are forward dominant. So I try to teach different back exercises and strengthening exercises to help them get rid of pain. But now I'm rebranding my channel, so I have different playlists now. I'm trying to get more views, trying to do this the right way. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I can go live on here. I didn't know that. I don't want to go. I can't go live twice in a row. I'm on live now. But I just got rid of that. Okay, so but what I was saying is I do have if you look at my YouTube channel, I have lots of different things on there that you may find interesting. Oh, look, my live. I see me.
Stop using chat.
Oh, shoot.
For prompts. Use it for systems to automate half of your life.
Wow.
It's 2025.
I definitely use ChatGPT.
In a couple of minutes.
I definitely use ChatGPT. Oh, I can see myself twice now. That is cool. Oh, this is so weird. Sorry, it's weird to see yourself in a video. But I'm gonna get rid of that. Anyways, yeah. So jump on if y'all wouldn't mind checking out my channel. You'll see a different playlist. I'm trying to organize my channel a little bit better now. Do you guys have a YouTube channel? If you follow me, I'll follow you. Just hit in the comments what you do, what your channel's about. I would love to support you and if you wouldn't mind supporting me, because we're all in this together. And someone didn't know. Well, yes, your bicep muscle is a surprising muscle. Honestly, it does affect things that people don't realize it affects. It runs up into your shoulder joint, and whenever you're rotating forward a lot. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for jumping in. I've been trying to wait till to get this channel going. I'm getting used to this YouTube live thing, so figuring out what are the right ways to do it. But anyways, thanks for jumping in. I don't know if you've seen my channel, if you're a follower of mine, or if you're not. If you wouldn't mind, check out my channel. And there's a lot of different videos. Let me know your thoughts. I am all about learning different, critiquing myself. I would like to learn a little bit and grow my channel, and I'm working hard on YouTube. YouTube's I have a lot of followers, but I did get my business closed, and the business was set up under that business name was set up for the YouTube, so I've had to rebrand mine, go out on my own, and so it kind of got changed up a little bit. So actually, you know what? I got an idea. I'm going. So I was mentioning, I put on my video different exercises, and I want to show y'all one actually that I have found a few that one specifically that if you can my neck, I have pain on it. Okay, well, can I help? Well, if you were here, that would be a lot more helpful. But at the same time, let's see what we can do. I would have to know a lot more information, but because neck pain can be caused by so many different things. If you check out my channel, you can see a lot of different, reasons why your neck can be hurting. I will say one of the big reasons that people's neck hurts is actually because their neck flexors are weak. And I'm not calling you weak if that came across that way, but there is a certain ways that you can strengthen that. Because see what happens if we tend to lean forward all day long, the flexors in the neck get weak, and you start going forward and forward, and then you try to raise your head, and it compresses and will cause that nerve pain to start shooting. So one thing I can show you and right now, actually, let's see. Let me put this aside. But this might actually help your neck. So I'm going to hope you're watching, because I'm going to show you this. So let's see if I can get a good angle. Dun, 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 dun. You're all about to witness me do a neck exercise. Just so y'all know, if you're joining in now, I'm going to show y'all something y'all should be doing at home. Actually, I'm going to show you a few things, because I'm a nice guy. Let's show you, dude, if I can get this tripod. So, and if you wouldn't mind, when I get done with this, if y'all wouldn't check my description, you'll see some different videos. Different links to the Amazon Influencer program that I have, and you'll see Sorry. Sorry, I didn't intend to do this, but I'm going to, just for you. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, I just got to make sure the angle's good. Okay. Well, a couple things you can do. Go and onto my Amazon channel, get a circle band like this. I'm disappearing like I'm a ghost on a supernatural show. That ain't working. Okay, that way it ain't gonna work. Sorry. I wanted to be able to do that, but we're gonna do it differently. So, what I'm gonna show you, there we go. All right, band. Oh my gosh, the V. Let me see if I can. If I get rid of the green screen, does it help? Oop, didn't mean that. Ah, I'm black now. Hang on. Dun 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 dun. My apologies. I was done. Okay, now it's gonna work a lot better. Hi, I'm back. So now this will work. Okay, I did not make that connection. So first thing first, like I said, your neck flexors can be weak, and what that means, I'm going to give you a simple test to find out. You're going to put your head at the end of your bed. Okay, so hang it off like that. Okay, so when you're what you're gonna do is actually raise your head like this into a tucked position. So a lot of clients, when I'm teaching them this, what they do is they come up with their neck like that. Don't do that. That's going to cause more impingement and more pinch into your nerve on the cervical. So what you want to do is actually tuck your chin and push back. What will happen is if you don't feel this in your neck and you actually feel this in your shoulder, it's because your shoulder back here is trying to take over. What we want to do is actually to target that and to get the neck to work. So if you're not feeling it in your neck, then it could be a possibility that the neck flexor is weak and the wrong muscle is trying to work. So what we're going to do is get a band like this. You can go on my Amazon. There's different bands on there. And you're going to put the band across the back of your head. Now, I would advise to get a massage first just to loosen up. But then after the massage, then you can lift and pull. You should start to feel that in your neck. Start training your neck. I would do this every morning for a little bit. Probably about a few times a day. Try not to look down so much though. There is another technique in a minute I'll show you, but I would also recommend this product. It's on my Amazon as well, and it helps because a lot of us tend to have forward head posture. But what you're gonna do is get one of these, put it behind your shoulder, and arch your head over it like that, and then it feels really good. Grab your chin and just gently lean back and push it back. I said gently. So, but that's going to open the space of your vertebrae. It's going to help the neck pain. The next thing I'll show you is a cool stretch. But the thing is with neck is you don't want to overstretch. So only go to the point of resistance. Only go to the point of resistance, because otherwise you could have some issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this band. We're going to wrap it over your shoulder. Come around like that. You see how I have it around me? Like that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grip here and pull this straight down. That's going to pull down on the top rib of your first rib. And what I'm going to do is, as I'm holding that down, I'm going to tilt my head. You're going to feel an amazing deep stretch. I don't know if you've done any of this, but you can wrap around to the other side. I love these bands. Check them out on my Amazon. So, stretch like that, pull, push it down into the first rib, like I said. And that's going to help. And then next, what you can do also with a band like this, because a lot of us have neck pain is because our heads are doing this all day. What this is going to help, you're going to get a circle band like this. You're going to stand on the inside of each inside. You're going to raise it above your head. You're going to look at your one hand and follow it as you turn your body all the way back. Same thing with the other one. Oop, I just hit my skeleton. But and do that a few times. You're going to open your range of motion. It's going to help your shoulders a lot. Like I said, a lot of the people that have neck issues are going to be from the nerve pain being compressed because of the constant looking down. So if you strengthen your neck flexors, you should get a little sore after you've done some of this stuff, but it should in time. Now it's not a one-time fix. That's why you get the massage. The massage mobilizes you so that you can get the movement, but the exercise strengthens that and stabilizes it so that it starts feeling a lot better. So let's see. The other you can actually do as well. I don't know if Mr. Luis is there still, but if you are, you can stand on the band like this, and I say like this, you can't see me, but you can stand on the band. Don't forget, if y'all like different exercises, I have a playlist right now, and it's under biceps. So I do some bicep massage, bicep exercises, and a lot of things. So what we're going to do is you're going to start here and go over like that. And it's going to strengthen the back of your shoulder, but you have to make sure to follow with your hands and eyes all the way back. So if I did this side, it would be the same thing. Just like that. Then I would make sure you're working your teres minor. That's a rotator cuff muscle as well. Start here, keep your shoulder down, and then just come back like this. And now you may, and then last of all those, if you check out my lat series, there's some exercises for lat pull downs. There's different things for that. But if you start doing all this, stabilizing different muscles, strengthening different muscles, getting a neuromuscular trigger point type massage, gentle stretching, a little bit of traction, and I think your neck will start feeling a lot better. Let me know how it goes. I hope you like the video. Again, thank you so much for watching this. If you are watching it now, if you watch it later, thank you for watching it later. And don't forget to watch my new videos. I'm on TikTok as well, so check out my Instagram. I'm trying to grow that as well, so it's under Restoration Massage Center. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Thank you. Oh, someone had a question. I'm going to stay for just that question. What's up? Very quick. I'm here. I didn't run away yet. I had an appointment, and no one was talking, so I was like, oh, well. But here, go for it. What you got? Very quick. I'm just reading your comment. You don't have to type super quick. Just let me know what you got. While we're waiting, if y'all go onto my description, there is a part where I have Amazon influencer information, and if y'all wouldn't mind following the channel and helping my channel grow, that would be amazing. But let me see. I have pain in my left shoulder from a rollover. Rollover. Do you mean, oh, is it when you roll over? Like on it? Or do you mean like you got into a car accident and that car rolled? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. Like, sorry that that happened to you though. Um, hope so. That is when did it? Okay, when did this happen? How long ago? And do you happen to be in the Houston area? Because if you're in the Houston area, you can always reach out to me and I can um, get get you worked on here. But the thing is, you need to make sure. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, let's see. So, when was it though? And I'm asking for a reason. I need because I need to verify that it's not any type of whiplash. And if you don't know, what whiplash is basically, it strains ligaments in your neck. So I can't give you certain techniques if you have that, because you have to. Oh, a year and a half. So that's what. Yeah, the ligaments are done. They're good. Um, so let's see. Left shoulder. It's hard to always do this with, um, without actually seeing you. But and you can. If I can't get to the answer on here, you can always email me. I'm on restorationmassagecenter@gmail.com. Email me your information so I can kind of figure this out and steer you the right direction. And there's also lots of videos that might teach you some things that I have on there. But in short, let's see. So it's hard whenever you've had an accident, because an accident could have done way too much damage into the shoulder joint itself. So let's start with, do you have full range of motion? Can you raise your shoulder all the way up here? Because if you can't, okay, you can. Does it hurt though when you do it, or is this like a constant pain that you have, or is it like a random pain? Just slight. Okay, so when you have this pain specifically, is it a constant, like it's always there, never is left for a year and a half, or random? Okay, so obvious. It sounds like, and granted, I don't see you, so it's hard to gauge everything. But based on what the experiences I've had with clients, my first thing would be to check. Well, first, actually, what do you have, an office job type thing where you're sitting like this, rolling forward a lot as well? Along with that, do you go to the gym? Do you exercise regularly? And then no judgment. If you don't, you don't. I mean, I'm not saying you are a bad person if you don't exercise. I'm just trying to gauge some things, because you never know who you're talking to. So. Because there are a lot of different strengthening exercises that stabilize the shoulders and stabilize and if you're rolling forward so much, it can cause that to get that nerve to just shoot pain in there a lot. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there's a start. So what I would start with, because like I said before, we need to target and find out which specific muscle groupings are having issues. So I'm going to start really quick with rotator cuff, because it could be so many, like I said, different things. If you roll forward a lot, and it's great that you're really active, that is great. But if you do happen to just roll your shoulders forward, that can cause compression. Or if you're looking down a lot, it can do the same thing. And the reason I'm saying is because in the cervical spine through here, if it ever gets impinged at all, or a nerve gets pinched, it's going to shoot the pain down. So based on where the pain is shooting exactly, it'll tell you which muscle. But in the meantime, the first thing I would do, based on if I were you in the situation, because is if you have, I don't know if you've gotten a massage yet, get more of a trigger point massage. Make sure they not, and I say trigger point because don't just go to a deep tissue massage, because that could actually backfire, because there's a trigger point massage therapist. So you've never had it. So that's what I would do. Go and look online for like neuromuscular massage therapist or trigger point therapy. Not maybe one of those franchises. You're gonna want to really go to a. I don't nothing against the franchises. I've come from franchises. I've worked at franchises, but I think you'll have a better luck if you find someone who more specializes. Look at reviews, or you can look at Facebook. You can and if you get it the knot worked out, because sometimes if you get to, let's say, the muscle, your muscles are like this. Okay, so you get in a car accident, it can jam a muscle into a lengthened position, or a shortened position, or it could just develop a knot built up in there. So if what they do is that they work that knot, release it, allow the blood flow to resume, it's going to help with circulation, which is going to help in calming the nerve down, which is going to help the nerve. Now, I would also, in case it's neck related, you can look these things up. They're on my Amazon channel as well. They're called Rest Cloud. You fold your head over. There's some videos on it as well. It's going to help with the neck traction. It's going to help open the space between your nerves. The other, and I have a lot of different pain management type things on my channel as well. Not just to sell you. I'm just trying to give you some insight. Bands are a great way to start exercise. You don't have to go to the gym. Like, it's not about going to the gym. It's about really getting the right equipment. Because I could do more stuff with this band than people realize. If you check out that's actually a good way to start. So also check out my mobility stability playlist. It's on my channel. So shoot me a message if you can't find it, but check it out. And start with exercise 1. It's some of it might be real easy, and that's great. But then as you work your way up, you'll in each one you could add resistance bands to make it harder. You can do it without resistance bands, but do every single exercise, even if you don't feel like it's related. But I promise you, it's designed that way though. It's designed to do number 1, then number 2. It goes in order. I think it's 1 through 10. If you check it out. And then you're also going to learn a lot about yourself, a lot about your muscles, which is not activating really well, because sometimes when you get an injury, your brain sends a pain signal into an area to protect you. So what we got to do is work on calming the nervous system that's causing the pain. Lastly, I would say, and this is just all I can say based on limited exposure with you, but I would say go and make sure you have a good pillow. Don't get something too soft. I know some people really like soft pillows. They're not good for you. You want to make sure you have a good pillow that's not super firm like a brick or anything, but it has a neck curve. Again, there's some stuff on my Amazon as well. You can check out there. I have some pillows on there that I recommended recently. I think one's the Rest Cloud brand as well. Check out that. Let's work on developing the strength in your back. Develop the strength in your neck. When your posterior side, like starts to get stronger, and holding you up. And remember, when it starts to work out, when you start working out and activating muscles that have not been, it can get a little worse before it gets better, because so many things have to adjust and through things. So make sure you just give it some time. Don't over push yourself. Work your way into it, and then get the, like maybe I would say in the beginning, do trigger point massage about once a week for at least 3 to 4 weeks at the best. I would say, if you can't do 3 to 4 weeks in a row, because finances, all that, at least maybe do it every other, within 10 days apart. Don't go too far, because you don't want the muscle memory to go bad, and then not and it try to pull things back to where it was. So I don't know if that helps. I did the best I could with what knowledge I have on the spot. I hope you wouldn't mind checking out my TikTok, and I don't even know if you're here anymore. But if you wouldn't mind, check out my TikTok. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, if you need 3 pillows, it's probably because of a lot of different muscles that are not working the way they should be for you. And it could be because of the accident too. I mean, everything compiles into each other. So work on all that, massage, get a little bit of trigger point work. Don't do deep tissue, and don't just let them push through pain. You shouldn't go over like a 5 in pain. I mean, if you can't breathe through it, then they need to back off. You need to speak up when you see them, because some of them are amazing and some of them are not as amazing. So make sure you're always in the control in the massage. I would actually recommend, they're going to ask if a good massage therapist is also going to ask if they can work on your pecs. Remember, pecs does not mean breast. So, but you clarify that with them. But I would say have them work on your pecs, not breast. I'm going to say that now in case you're a girl. I don't know if you're a girl or guy based on I haven't read. But and I'm not meaning that to offend, I just based on what I'm reading. If you are a girl, oh, well then that's a lot easier. You don't care if they go work on your pecs. You don't even have to say any of that then. Have them work on your pec muscles. Have them work under your shoulder blade, into the subscap, all that. And, now that's funny. I needed a laugh today. Thank you for that. I hope I didn't offend in any way. That wasn't intended. I did the best I could with the knowledge I have, like I said, in the short time. But check out my Amazon as well. You might find some good products for pain relief, little massage guns, different stuff like that. I would absolutely. You have a great day. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my channel. Comment on the videos you like so I know what's working, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.